Dear friends, in class 7, we are studying 9th lesson, rational numbers, and in exercise 9.1, we have 8 question. Fill in the boxes with the correct symbol out of greater than, less than, and equal to. Now, to compare this, compare the fractions. First fraction is negative 5 upon 7, second is positive 2 upon 3. Please note, negative numbers are always smaller than the positive numbers. So, negative rational numbers are also smaller than positive rational numbers. It means the symbol will be negative 5 upon 7 is less than, is smaller than 2 upon 3. Now, second rational number is negative 4 upon 5 and negative 5 upon 7. Please note, both the fractions, both the rational numbers are negative. To compare the negative rational numbers, we first compare them ignoring their negative signs. So first compare ignoring the negative signs, means we have to compare 4 upon 5 and 5 upon 7. That is, ignore their signs. So 4 upon 5 and 5 upon 7 denominators are different. We cannot compare unless and until denominators are same. So in order to compare, this 4 upon 5 is equal to 4 upon 5 multiplied by the denominator of other fraction. That fraction we need to multiply. So this is equal to 7 4s are 28 and 7 5s are 35. So 4 upon 5 is equal to 28 upon 35. Next, 5 upon 7 is equal to 5 upon 7 multiplied by the denominator of other fraction is 5. So multiply by 5. We will get 25, 5 5s are 25 upon 35. Please note, 28 upon 35 is bigger than 28 upon 35 is bigger than 25 upon 35. It does mean that 4 upon 5, because 28 upon 35 is equal to 4 upon 5 and 25 upon 35 is equal to 5 upon 7. It means 4 upon 5 is bigger than or greater than 5 upon 7. Now, in order to compare this, we have to reverse the greater than, smaller than sign. So here it is 4 upon 5 is greater than 5 upon 7. It means negative 4 upon 5, negative 4 upon 5, reverse the sign, is less than negative 5 upon 7. So sign is this, negative 4 upon 5 is smaller than negative 5 upon 7. Now see the second fraction is negative 7 upon 8 and 14 upon negative 16. Please note, second fraction is not written in standard form, so we need to write this in standard form. So first fraction 7 upon 8, we cannot compare this unless and until denominators are same. So this, for this we divide by negative 2. In order to make this as 8, we divide numerator and denominator by negative 2. We will get a positive 8 at the denominator. So negative 7 upon 8 I am keeping as it is, and 14 upon 16, negative 16 is, if it is divided by negative 2, we will get negative 7 upon positive 8. Now watch carefully. This negative 7 upon 8 and 14 upon negative 16 is also equal to negative 7 upon 8. It means negative 7 upon 8 is equal to 14 upon negative 16. So here equal to sign exists. Next is negative 8 upon 5 and negative 7 upon 4. Please note, both the fractions again have negative signs. So we compare them without their signs. So 8 upon 5 I am keeping as it is. 7 upon 4 we will compare this. Now please note, denominators are different, so we cannot do the comparison. To do the comparison, we have to multiply 8 upon 5 by 4. So this will be 32 upon 20. And 7 upon 4 if you multiply by 5, we will get 35 upon 20. Please note, 35 upon 20 is bigger than 32 upon 20. So 32 upon 20 is smaller than 35 upon 20. It means 35 is 7 upon 4 and 8 upon 5 is 32. So 8 upon 5 is smaller than 7 upon 4. Now since we have to do the comparison of negative rational numbers, we have to reverse the sign. So negative 8 upon 5 is greater than negative 7 upon 4. So greater than sign exists between the fourth rational numbers. Now see, next question is negative 1 upon 3 and negative 1 upon 4. So this both numbers are negative. We have to do the comparison by ignoring the signs. Now see, 1 upon 3 and 1 upon 4. Please note, we have studied this in fractions, that if numerators are same, then fraction with smaller denominator is bigger. If, I am repeating the sentence, if numerators are same, fraction with bigger denominator is smaller, or fraction with smaller denominator is bigger. It means 1 upon 3 is bigger than 1 upon 4. Now, if you want to compare negative, it means negative 1 upon 3, we have to reverse the sign, 1 upon 4. So, please note this 1 upon negative 3 is equal to negative 1 upon 3. Hence, 1 upon negative 3 is smaller than minus 1 upon 4. Next is sixth question. Don't get confused with these answers. 5 upon 11 and 5 upon 11. Please note this fraction is not written in standard form. If you divide by negative 1 to the numerator as well as denominator, we will get this 5 upon negative 11 is equal to 5 divided by negative 1 and minus 11 divided by negative 1 is equal to negative 5 upon 11. Please note, this fraction is negative 5 upon 11. Second fraction is also negative 5 upon 11. It means equal to sign exists between the two rational numbers. Last is 0. We have to compare 0 and negative 7 upon 6. Please note, on number line we have already studied that to the right side positive numbers exist and to the left side negative number exists. Numbers to the left are always smaller than the numbers to the right. It means 0 is to the right of negative fraction. It means 0 is greater than negative 7 upon 6. Dear friends, next question, ninth question is which is greater in each of the following. Now see, we are given first fraction 2 upon 3 and 5 upon 2. We have to do the comparison. We have to find which fraction is greater. Here, please note, denominators of both the fractions are different. If denominators are different, we cannot compare the rational numbers. So in order to compare the rational numbers, we need to make the denominator same. I have already told you, one of the method is multiply first fraction by the denominator of the other side and the other fraction by the denominator of the another fraction. So 2 upon 3 is equal to this 2 upon 3 multiplied by 2. Please note, it is the denominator of other fraction. So I will get 4 upon 6. Now 5 upon 2 is equal to this 5 upon 2 we have to multiply by the denominator of other fraction, that is equal to this will be 15 upon 6. Please note, 15 upon 6 is greater than 4 upon 6, or you can say 4 upon 6 is smaller than 15 upon 6, but 15 upon 6 is equal to 5 upon 2 and 4 upon 6 is equal to 2 upon 3. So 2 upon 3 is smaller than 5 upon 2. So we can compare these two fractions, 2 upon 3 and 5 upon 2. In this, 5 upon 2 is greater than 2 upon 3. Then next fraction is 5 upon 6, negative 5 upon 6 and negative 4 upon 3. Please note, both are negative rational numbers. To compare the negative rational numbers, first we ignore the sign and we do the comparison of positive rational fractions, rational numbers. That is 5 upon 6. We do the comparison of 5 upon 6 and 4 upon 3. Please note, denominators are different. Here, in order to make the denominator same, first fraction can be kept as it is. So this 5 upon 6, we will keep it as 5 upon 6. And in order to obtain the 6 at the denominator, we can multiply only the other fraction, other rational number by 2 in order to get the denominator 6. So negative 4 upon 6 is equal to 4 upon 6 is equal to 4 upon 4 upon 3 is equal to, if you multiply both numerator and denominator by 2, we will get 8 upon 6. Please note, I have multiplied both numerator and denominator by 2, so I have got 8 upon 6. Now denominators are same, so we can do the comparison. This 5 upon 6 I have kept as it is. Please note, 5 upon 6 is smaller than 8 upon 6. But 8 upon 6 is nothing but 4 upon 3. 5 upon 6 I am keeping as it is. So 5 upon 6 is smaller than 4 upon 3. Please note. Now we have to do the comparison. So we have done comparison by ignoring the negative signs. Now in order to compare the negative rational numbers, we have to reverse the sign. So negative 5 upon 6 will be greater than negative 4 upon 3. Now next fraction is negative 3 upon 4 and 2 upon negative 3. So first fraction is negative 3 upon 4. Here both numbers are co-prime, so we have to multiply. If the numbers are co-prime, that is if they don't have any common factor, then we have to multiply first fraction by the other side denominator. But in order to get this, denominator is not in standard form, so I will multiply this negative 3 upon 4 by 3. So I will get this as, first let us compare the fractions without signs. So this will be 9 upon 12. Now 2 upon negative 3, 2 upon negative 3 can be written in standard form as negative 2 upon 3. So if you multiply this, by 4, you will get 2 upon 3 multiplied by 4. You will get 8 upon 12. Please note, 9 upon 12 is bigger. 9 upon 12 is bigger than 8 upon 12. But 9 upon 12 is nothing but it is equal to 3 upon 4. And 8 upon 12 is nothing but 2 upon 3. So 3 upon 4 is greater than 2 upon 3. Please note, this 2 upon 3 is not written in standard form. So 2 upon 3, if you multiply both numerator and denominator by minus 1, it will be minus 2 upon 3. So this fraction is negative, this fraction is also negative. Since both the fractions are negative, we reverse the sign. 3 upon 4 is less than negative 2 upon 3. So we have got negative 3 upon 4 is smaller than negative 2 upon 3. Next question is about negative 1 upon 4 and positive 1 upon 4. They are very easy to compare. Positive rational numbers are always bigger than negative rational numbers. It means negative 1 upon 4 is smaller than positive 1 upon 4. The reason is 1 upon 4 is a positive fraction, positive rational numbers, and negative 1 upon 4 is negative rational number. So it will be to the one number line. If you try to plot, negative will be to the left side, and we know that all numbers like the fractions to the left are smaller, fractions or rational numbers to the right are bigger, rational numbers to the left are smaller. Now next is about mixed fraction. Please note, this is mixed fraction. So negative 3 integer 2 upon 7 is equal to, we have to do the multiplication between these two and add this. So 7 3s are 21. This is negative 21 plus 2 upon 7, that is equal to negative sign I have to keep as it is. So this is equal to negative 23 upon 7, and negative 3 integer 4 upon 5 is equal to 5 3s are 15, 15 plus 4 upon 5, it is negative 19 upon 5. Now, in order to compare negative 23 upon 7 and negative 19 upon 5, please note denominators are different. So, in order to make the denominators same, we need to multiply. They are co-prime numbers. So, multiply the first fraction by the denominator of the other rational number, and multiply second rational number with the denominator of the first rational number. So, this will be, both are negative fractions, so we compare 23 upon 7 and 19 upon 5 first. So 23 upon 7 is equal to 23 upon 7 multiplied by 5. This is equal to 3 5s are 15, 1 carries, 5 2s are 10, plus 1 11. Next is 35. And 19 upon 5 is equal to 19 upon 5 multiplied by, this side fraction is denominator is 7, so this is equal to 7 9s are 63, 6 carries, 7 1s are 7 plus 6, 133 upon 35. Please note, 133 upon 35 is bigger, so here 115 upon 35 is smaller than 133 upon 35, but 115 upon 35 is nothing but 23 upon 7. 23 upon 7 is smaller than 133 upon 35 means 19 upon 5. Now, in order to do the comparison, please note we have to do the comparison of negative rational numbers. So, it means we have to reverse the sign. So, if you reverse the sign, we will get negative 23 upon 7 is greater than negative 19 upon 5. But negative 23 upon 7 is equal to negative 3 integer 2 upon 7. It means negative 3 integer 2 upon 7 is bigger than negative 3 integer 4 upon 5. So, first mixed fraction is bigger than the second mixed fraction. Dear friends, we have next 10th question and last question from this exercise. Write the following rational numbers in ascending order. Ascending order means smaller number must be written first, then the bigger number, then the bigger number. So, increasing order, we need to write the numbers in increasing order. Now, we can do the comparison. If the denominators are same, then please note, we can compare negative 3 upon 5, negative 2 upon 5 and negative 1 upon 5. It is very easy to compare. So, here if you draw the number line 0, we will get negative 1 upon 5, 0 upon 5 we can say 0. This is negative 2 upon 5, negative 3 upon 5. So, please note, very easy to compare these numbers. Smallest is to the left side, biggest is to the right side. So, negative 3 upon 5, negative 2 upon 5 and negative 1 upon 5. Negative 3 upon 5 is smaller than negative 2 upon 5 is smaller than negative 1 upon 5. So, this was very easy to compare. Now, see the second fraction. Here denominators are not same. So, we have to make the denominators same. Please note, they are not co-prime numbers. Means 9 comes in 3's table. If you multiply this first fraction by 3, we can obtain the 9 denominator. And if denominators are same, then we can do the comparison. So, multiply this negative 1 upon 3. If you multiply by 3, we will get this as negative 3 upon 9. And second fraction is negative 2 upon 9. Denominator is already negative 9. Then third fraction is negative 4 upon 3. If you multiply this also by 3, we will get this as negative 12 upon 9. Now, this is very easy. First fraction is, we have got negative 1 upon 3 is equal to negative 3 upon 9. Then negative 2 upon 9, negative 12 upon 9. So, if you draw the number line, you will understand. This is 0. First we will come with negative 1 upon 9. This is 0 upon 9 can be considered. 0 can be considered as 0 upon 9. We will get next number as negative 2 upon 9. then negative 3 upon 9. And if you go on plotting this, negative 4 upon 9, negative 5 upon 9, please note somewhere here we will get negative 12 upon 9. So we have to do the comparison between negative 12 upon 9, negative 3 upon 9, negative 2 upon 9. So smallest among this is negative 12 upon 9. Negative 12 upon 9 is nothing but negative 4 upon 3. So negative 4 upon 3 is smallest. Then negative 3 upon 9. Negative 3 upon 9 means nothing but this is equal to negative 1 upon 3. So is smaller than negative 1 upon 3 and is smaller than negative 2 upon 9. It means negative 2 upon 9 is the biggest rational number among the given rational numbers. Third question is about this fraction. Negative 3 upon 7, negative 3 upon 2, negative 3 upon 4. Please note, we have already studied in fraction chapter. If numerators are same, then denominator with smaller fraction with smaller denominator is bigger and fraction with bigger denominator is smaller. So first we compare them ignoring the signs. So please note, we can compare 3 upon 7, 3 upon 2 and 3 upon 4. So among this denominator is smaller, it means it must be bigger fraction. So 3 upon 2 is bigger than 3 upon 4 than 3 upon 7. Please note, in positive fractions we have got 3 upon 7 as the smallest, 3 upon 2 as slightly bigger than that, and 3 upon 2 is biggest among the fractions. But when we compare with negative signs, we have to reverse the sign. So it means 3 upon 2, negative 3 upon 2 is smaller than negative 3 upon 4 is smaller than negative 3 upon 7. This can also be understood with the help of number line. If you take 14 as an LCM, then you will get this. To get 14 as LCM, and if you plot it on number line, you will understand that negative 3 upon 2 is smaller. So for this, we can multiply by 14. So if you multiply this by 7, you will get negative 3 upon 2. If you multiply by 7, you will get negative 21 upon 14. Then if you multiply this in order to get 14, 28. So 14, we will have to multiply this by again 2. So we will get this as negative 42 upon 28. Now second fraction is negative 3 upon 4. If you multiply this by 7, we will get negative 21 upon 28. And last is negative 3 upon 7. If you multiply this by 4, you will get negative 12 upon 28. Now, if you plot a number line with denominator 28, so you will get 0. First will come negative 12 upon 28. Then we will get negative 21 upon 28. And lastly, we will get negative 42 upon 28. But negative 42 upon 28 is negative 3 upon 2. It means it is smallest. Then we will get negative 21 upon 8 means negative 3 upon 4. And negative 12 upon 28 is equal to negative 3 upon 7. Please note, it is to the rightmost. Hence, it is bigger and this is smaller. So, negative 3 upon 2 is smaller than negative 3 upon 4 is smaller than negative 3 upon 7.